What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Edison Club. I'm your host, Mike, and today I just have a very quick video showcasing you my 5-0 Lightsworn deck that I played at this weekend's Nintendo Switch tournament at Picante TCG in Greensboro, North Carolina. I did come out of retirement to show up to this tournament and play. I haven't really played Lightsworn since before my son was born back in April, so it was nice just to kind of knock the dust off, get out and just play a little bit. I went 5-0 in Swiss. I don't have my matchups memorized. They're on my notes on my phone, but I played against Hero Frogs, Diva Hero, Vayu Turbo, Forgs, and Gladiator Beast. I don't know if that's 5. It's been a long day, but those are, that you get the gist of it. I played against a lot of different decks. I went 5-0. The deck performed extremely well. It's very similar to the list I played for my invitational win a few months ago. Before we get started with the deck profile, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Really just motivates me to keep going, getting better at the game, as well as content creation. Also, this is going up on Sunday, July 20th, which means today is my birthday, and what a better way to rack in some birthday spirit than getting a 5-0 finish at your locals. If you do want to send me a couple bucks for my birthday, you'll find the links to my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal in the pinned comment below. You don't have to. It's just, you know, if you want to buy an old 30-year-old man that still plays Yu-Gi-Oh! A drink for his birthday, I appreciate it. So let's get into the deck profile. It's pretty standard for the most part. There's not a lot to really talk about, but we have one Lumina, one Garoth, one Aaron. Those are the one of Lightsworns. We have two Arcus. I think this is a really good time to be playing double Arcus. We have 2 Lila, still on this number, as well as 2 Jane. One change from the invitation I made is actually to go back to playing a second Raikou. And I think this could either be a 3rd Jane, this could be a 3rd Lila. Jane has quickly become just my favorite Lightsworn monster in the whole deck. It just swings over everything. Card is just really, really good. So I think that you could very easily switch that out for a 3rd Jane or a 3rd Lila if you want to. We also have 3 Wolves, still playing 3 because I just believe in, you need to know what your odds are in milling it. If you play less than 3, it's very hard to judge. Like if you just play 1, sometimes you have to take calculated risks based on like the chance that you mill a wolf off a play. And you know, having 3 means he shows up in your hand sometimes, but it raises the ceiling of the deck. A lot of times you win just by milling some wolves. 3 Celestia as well. Also, shout-outs to a lot of my guys like Dallas, and shout-outs to Merlin. A lot of these guys that really helped me in my Lightsworn journey. As you can see, most of my deck is foreign, it's German. My goal was to get all of my monsters, as much as I can, to get them to all be Ultra German, and we're finally almost there, at least the ones that can be Ultra German. So 3 Celestia. Then we have 1 Necrogardna. Shout out to my friend Sasha Egger, who gifted me this awesome German 1st edition card trooper. This was something I had been searching for a long time. Shouts to him. He also won RBET Indie Excellent Player. And we have 1 Plague Spreader Zombie, 2 Judgment Dragon. I'm still missing Ultra Cyber Dragons, German Cyber Dragons, on the hunt for those. Still like these. In the main for going 2nd, people have asked me, like, does this have a problem bricking going 1st? And truthfully, guys, like, if I have to pass with 6 cards in hand going 1st, and this is one of them, that's not a fault of Cyber Dragon if the other 5 cards are unplayable. I always say, like, winning the dice roll and getting to go 1st is a gift enough for me. And you just need stuff like this to just assist in going 2nd. To get over trap cards, deep prison, bottomless, whatever. So I'm still a really big fan of having those in the main. Last monsters, 2 Honests. Rounds off all of those. Spells, pretty short and sweet. Triple recharge. We have Foolish. We have Cold Wave. Charge. MST in the main. This has kind of become like a highly debated topic now. Like, does this card go in the main? Does this card go in the side? In my eyes, it's kind of the same thing as Cyber Dragon. I can't tell you the amount of times I've went 2nd and gotten like FTK'd by Bottomless Trap Hole. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't want this in my deck for game 1. You can always side it out post side, but I don't think that you can realistically build Lightsworn in mind of going 1st, winning the dice roll every single time, because then your deck just doesn't do anything going 2nd. You just get FTK'd by Bottomless. So I've kind of tried to take steps to help prevent that. A lot of people have asked me, like, why is there no Gores in the main? Like, you could cut this and play Gores in this spot if you wanted to, but I do still play triple Beckoning, and I just feel like that is going to conflict with Gores. Where MST, like, going 1st, I can still set this, and it can hit Whirlwinds and Future Fusions and stuff like that. I have no problem with this card. Brain Control, heavy. It's all the spells. Traps, triple Beckoning, double Roar, Mirror Force. not a lot to really say there. I'll go over the extra deck very quickly, but I mean, it's just a Lightsworn extra deck, so there's nothing like too crazy going on here. So we have like Goyo, Gotems, this is for brain control on blocking the fortress with Plague, Cataster, Flamveil, Thought Ruler, Colossal, Armory Arm, Android, Brio, Tempest, Fortress Dragon, Mistworm, Second Fortress Dragon, Black Rose, Ancient Fairy. Stardust debatably probably should be in here somewhere as well. Just rarely ever comes up. Oddly enough, it actually did come up today. I probably needed Stardust, but maybe I'll try to work him back in there. So for the side deck, we have 2 Barrier Statue. This could be Fossil Dino or Jalgun if you wanted it to. I had a lot of situations where I'd be flooding my opponent out with Dyna and then like milling Wolf in the end phase and it can't come back. This is also just really good to be able to pull back off of Beckoning Light. Like pull back JD, nuke, normal this beside it, 4,000 damage. Helps prevent like Gores, Battle Fader, stuff like that. I really liked this a lot. You can protect it with Honest. The 1,000 attack stat can kind of be a little weird working around, like Swap Frog can crash with it. But once again, you can protect this with Honest, which is really good and recur it off of Beckoning Light. So I'm a big fan. Then we have the Gores for going second. This is for stuff like Bayou. Other trap decks, you can put this in going second, where if they bottomless you, it kind of gives you some follow-up on their turn. Double Consecrated Light. Call me crazy, I've actually considered not playing this card anymore. I was actually talking to my teammate Ty about it earlier today, is because back in the day, Blackwing players for some reason were kind of ignorant and they didn't think that this was coming. Now everyone plays Skill Drain, Chalice, Fissure, Cyber Dragon, whatever. And I've just kind of learned that like if this deck is able to just play and get its game plan online, you basically just beat everything anyway. And if you summon this going first and they do out it, it's basically like they got to go first now because they have the initiative and you have no mills. Whereas like if I just start the game by like Lila Threatening Roar, it's a really good opener into Black Wings. So I don't know, it's for consideration. Shouts to Dallas Bailey for gifting me these awesome QCR Royal Decrees. Played 2 of those. 2 Royal Oppression. For spells, Mind Control, 2 Noble Extermination. Still a big fan of this for going second. I just want to be able to play fast, get the back row out of the way, not have to worry about it. 2 Book of Moons. Oddly enough, I found out one of these today has creature swaps text. Didn't know about that, so that's pretty cool. Last card, Giant Trinade. So nothing super crazy going on in this list here. I still really believe in the way that Edison is and the way that the format continues to just evolve and become more and more solved. I still think that Pure Lightsworn is just the way to go. It's very consistent. Had 0 brick hands the whole day with this. And it was just very, very good. A lot of your brick hands can easily just be unbricked just by top decking like one of these right here, one of these spells. So yeah, really big fan, really like it. Shouts to the Edison Club, shouts to all my boys at the locals, everybody that's gifted me cards, helped me get this far. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. This is Mike from the Edison Club, signing out until the next one.